Right, here's the Dalek. He's nearly completed now. Just a few little bits and pieces to do. The guns have got to be connected yet, and the voice box has got to be powered up yet. A lot of work. Probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. Electrical wise, it was a complete nightmare. Let alone the painting. I mean, the painting took ages, coats and coats and coats of this Ronseal paint, which is on the base. The hemispheres, the white things down the bottom, there's 57 of them. Each one of them had 6 coats. This is due to the fact that it had to be totally waterproof, because if it got out and rain any time, then all hell would break loose, obviously, because the Dalek's made of fiberglass and MDF and wood. All Daleks are made of wood and MDF. Right, going from the bottom, Damien's got a full lighting rig right around the bottom. I'll just walk around the back of Damien. Right, it's got a full lighting rig which lights the base of the floor down all the way through here, and it changes red, green and blue. Can I flash rapidly so it looks like he's actually floating, or it can be each colour can stay on permanently as it goes through. So that was quite a big job to put the lighting rig underneath, and that's full remote control as well. Sensors on the side here which turns it off and on. You can actually throw the switch off anytime you like. Sorry if you can see my hair in a way, it's because I haven't had a haircut for actually weeks. I'm totally recluse at the moment. I'm just hidden away from everybody else at the moment. Power supply goes in here. So it's the base of the Dalek is actually a golf caddy, and it's 237 amp, 237 watt batteries, 24 volt the system this is, and it converts down to 12 volt. This thing can move very fast, about 10 miles an hour it can go. He weighs approximately about 600 kilograms I should think. Comes in 5 sections. So the Dalek splits down here, as you can probably see. Well, you might not be able to see it, but it actually splits down here. So this part comes off the front here and this part comes off the back. And then the base will come off the actual golf caddy as it goes up. And then you've got the neck, or the body should we say, the gun turret as they call it. This separates from the base, drops on pegs, and then you've got the actual Dalek head. Again, this dismantles in a section. That comes into 5 parts as such. Now, it's been a lot of work, and I will show you a little bit of a demonstration, but unfortunately the voice box is not ready yet. At the back of the Dalek we've got strobe lights down here around the back of the Dalek, which is a bit unusual to put it on the back, special effect, because inside here, which no other Dalek has, it has a Sec monster. Now this is retained from 2015 David Tennant, where the Sec monster come out of the Dalek itself. So he's inside there, and I don't know whether you'll be able to see him, but I can try and get my camera in there. He's got one eye, and that all lights up with the red eye. So the cob light that goes around the back does different special effects, and it's really to make him look that he's really alive. So that's that bit. Going towards the front of the Dalek, these guns, they will fire. We're toying with the idea of actually having a different gun system on it. It might shoot confetti, a pressure gun, or at the moment we've just got it shooting fog at the moment. It's like a disco fog. And then we're going to try and get this gun, or I'm going to try and get this gun to light up when it fires as well, so that's the other thing. The plunger, which is the well-known thing on the Dalek, is not extendable. We decided not to extend it. We've got superjet gun, which shoots out water, which again will be on remote control as such. Now the new added thing to the Dalek is this thing here. Now this has never been put on the Dalek before. This thing was about made 1982-83, and what it is, it spins really quickly, really fast, really fast. And as it spins, on the bar that it spins, there's different coloured LEDs. There's red and green LEDs, so it spins really rapidly. So when he talks, this comes out like a pattern sort of thing. I mean, you can put an MP3 piece of music through it, and it's like a disco machine then basically, and it will alterate as it goes, right? And it's quite pretty when it goes on. I'll tell you that now. It's really good. Of course, you've got his own name, which is up here now. This turned up a few days ago, and his name is Damien Dalek. Damien Dicky Dalek. Middle name Dicky. Why is he called Dicky? Well, Damien's probably a threatening name. Dicky's meant for children really, so it can be friendly, but it can also be a little bit aggressive. So we thought we'd give him two names, Damien Dicky Dalek. Coming round, the cob eye lights up, of course, and of course these are the blue flashes. So when I talk, because the talking system goes through what we call a wireless system, so when I talk, these cob lights will flash like a Dalek will, and this strobe system will flash like that as well at the same time. I've already pre-tested, it already works, so that's good. So inside we've got the Dalek voice box, which is inside. We've got different Dalek sounds. We've got from 1963 to 1975, 1985, and right to present day 2015, 2017, whatever. Because each Dalek has a megahertz to it, so there's also a Cyberman sound on the box as well, which is very good, I have to say. It's very good. The amplifier system is about 150 watts. It is very loud. Obviously got it down to minimum at the moment, so I'm still trying to sort of test that up at the minute. So what I'll do is I'll pause it, and you can actually see it all lit up. I will try and dim the lights a bit to show you the floor a bit, but I can't show you much more. I can show you the Sec monster light lighting up the cob system around the back. I can't show you the front bit at the moment, but eye lights up, you can see that light up, so the floor lights are going to come on. So let's just pause it and re-stabilize what I'm doing now. So okay, back to turn Damien on. So you can see I've got a remote control system down here. So we have to engage him first, and then I pull this, and all of a sudden he comes to life. So you can see the floor. Very hard to hold the remote control at the same time, but you can see that it's all lighting up. Now that is the sound effect. So you probably can hear like a buzzing sound. That's basically the effect of the Dalek Live. So that's good. So let's turn around to his front. As you can see, he's got his cob light on. Sort of thing. So now you can move the head up and down, obviously. So turn the head. You can move it a little bit slow, up and down, that's all, of course. And of course, she can go backwards. Will you go backwards? As I said, it's quite hard to do it in confined space. some little adjustments to the head to do yet, but it's basically just trying to get used to. I mean, I've had a go quite a few times with it already. So now let's turn the cob light on. This is a Sec monster. As you can see, it's lighting up through the back like that. So you can actually turn around. I'll try and turn it around really gently. Move it forward. Turn around to the sides, turn around the head again. If you look inside, Damien, the monster's blinking inside. Hope you can see that. I'm just going to turn the lights out a bit. Let's just turn it out so you can see the raw effect. I mean, it doesn't come very good with this camera. It's only a head camera, but I'll come around a bit far so you can see it. So there you have it. Just turn the lights back on again. So these nearly complete now. So basically, you can. It goes at different speeds, so it will move really quick. I mean, you wouldn't want to get in the way. It's your sort of things. It will move very quickly. It's just really tiny bits of touch on these remotes here. You know, it's quite sensitive sort of thing. You move the head, you know, very sensitive at all. Okay, so I think I'll do it for the moment. Thanks for watching.